Welcome back to another grocery haul, and this is my last full grocery haul before I go on the Disney cruise. I actually go next weekend, and I plan on not buying pretty much anything next week, but I will do a video of the food that I'm taking and the drink that I'm taking on the Disney cruise. That'll be out next Saturday, so don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss that. This is the last full week I have before I go on the cruise, so I didn't want to buy much food at all because my ex also has my son for half the week, so there's no point me buying a lot of food. I then went through my freezer. If you know me by now, you know I like going through my freezer first before I go shopping. And I found a whole roast chicken in there, so we are going to be having that. I will go through the meal plan with you at the end of the video, but I'm basically eating anything we have left rather than keep buying lots of food. I think I spent about £40 altogether. I bought a few treats, lots of fruit and veg, a few cleaning items and things just to get us through this last week. So I have my son on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and he goes back to his dad on Wednesday. I've got my overnight on Thursday, and then he's back with his dad Friday. Then I've got him Saturday. We then go to Southampton next Sunday. So there's really no point me buying a big shop because he doesn't need to eat a lot of meals with me. Plus we've got martial arts twice next week. So it's going to be a very, very busy week, and I'm going to be very stressed, and I'm not sleeping. So I look very tired right now. But let me show you what I got in Asda, Home Bargains and Aldi today. I think I spent somewhere between £40 and £45, but I will put it on the screen at the end of the video so you can see what I've got in each shop and a breakdown of how much I spent in total. But if you go on holiday the week before, do you just try and make it as minimal as possible so you haven't got like food wastage? So all the food that we've got on the table, unless it's going in the freezer, I'm going to try and eat this entire week, and then next week I don't have to worry about any food going off in the fridge, and then I can just come back next week and then go and do another grocery shop. But let me flip the camera around now and show you what I got. So let's start in Aldi. I got some more of these skin on fries because my son absolutely loves these fries. He doesn't eat chips at all. I've tried him with so many different ones, but I tried him with these skin on ones and he absolutely loves them. So we've only got a quarter of a bag left, so I got some more because my nieces are coming this week for a sleepover. So I got another bag so that I've got plenty there. And again, they go in the freezer, so it's no big deal when I go on the cruise. I got kiwis, I got carrots, I got a broccoli for our roast on Sunday. I've got the broccoli and the carrots. My dad, he grows his own cucumbers and tomatoes. So I went round there the other day and he gave me a load of cucumber and tomatoes. Didn't have to buy those. I also got my kitchen cleaner because I'm running low, 2 yogurt, they'll be gone by the end of the week, 2 caramel rice cakes, and I got an almond milk as well. And then got some beef burgers for when my nieces come. They come on Thursday, so I will pop out on Thursday and just get some burger buns. There's no point me getting them now, they'll go off. Frozen raspberries, and finally got some flax seeds. So Aldi is the cheapest place for flaxseed, but they don't always have it in. They did this week, so I grabbed some to have in my porridge in the mornings. Great for your digestive system. Also got some little mini peppers. I then got 3 packs of these soft foams. I absolutely love these. I'm going to take one on the cruise with me and have the other 2 at home. 1 key blueberries and some raspberries and some strawberries. And I got 3 bars of dark chocolate because I ran out all of a sudden. So I was like, oh, I need to get some more. And then I got my mixed nuts as well. So that's everything I got in Aldi, and I think that cost me £29.67. Moving on to Asda, I got a pineapple and I got some oranges and I got bread because, again, my nieces are coming, so they might want sandwiches for lunchtime, toast for breakfast the next day. And I don't know what time my brother's picking them up, so I want to make sure I've got bread for sandwiches after that. My son loves to eat donuts. There's 8 of them. So, again, my nieces are coming so they can share those. I got these 6 Cumberland pork sausages. They were actually on the yellow sticker. They were £2.98 down to £1.91. My son really likes these ones, but £2.98 for 6 sausages. I just find a little bit expensive when I can get 20 for like £1. I know they're not the best sausages, but I see these as a treat because I really, really need to save money. Some salted popcorn because my son loves this. And I found these M&M mini brownies as well. These are also on the yellow sticker. They were £1.98 down to £1.11, 111, lucky number. So yeah, they are out of date today, but my son comes home tomorrow. I'll probably have 2 tomorrow and 2 on Sunday, so a couple of days ain't going to be too bad. And all of that there, and there was also, a bag of noodles for the food bank, because I put something in a food bank every single time I go to Asda. I always pick something up and put it in at the food bank, so there was that as well. So that all came to like £8 something. I want to say £8.67, but I'm not sure. And then finally, Home Bargains. Yes, this is all I got in Home Bargains today, because I didn't need anything. I didn't need anything at all. I had a look round and I felt like I was just going to buy for buying's sake. So I just said, this is all you're going to need. This is all you're going to need. I've got some more bathroom wipes. I've got some fruit strings. I'm going to take these on the cruise and have in my hand luggage, because we actually are going to our port arrival time is 12 till 12:15, and it takes about 30 to 40 minutes to get on the ship apparently. And if he gets hungry, at least I can just like give him a fruit string just to tide him over till we get on the ship and can go and get lunch. I need one of these Domestos Lou things. It's only 85p, so grab one of those. And obviously I've got my hummus that I have every week as well. So that was like £3.98. So all of this cost me like £41, £42, but I'll put it all on the screen now of how much it all cost me in Aldi, Asda and Home Bargains. I know it's not much, but I want it to be a very little shop because we are going on holiday. But I'll flip the camera back around now and tell you what we're going to have for a meal plan. So this week's meal plan, today is Friday, my son is with his dad, so I don't have to worry about today. I still have about 6 freezer meals left in the freezer, so I am going to be having them pretty much majority of the week now. On Saturday, I do have some fish left, so I'm going to get some fish out and have that with some rice and vegetables on Saturday evening for dinner. On Sunday, I'm going to do the chicken roast. I'm not going to go out on Sunday, so I'm going to do a chicken roast on Sunday. And then whatever's left over from that chicken, I'm going to make a pasta bake for Monday, because my son has got martial arts on Monday. So I thought I can make that because I've got a tin of chopped tomatoes in the cupboard. So I'm going to make a pasta bake and then keep that in the oven. When we come back from martial arts, it's already cooked. I just got to warm it through. On Tuesday, we've got martial arts again, so my son will just have pizza. And then on Wednesday, he goes back to his dad for dinner. On Thursday, he's coming back here because my nieces are coming. He wants to have a sleepover with them. And my ex very kindly said that that's okay to do. So on Thursday, he is going to have the burgers and chips with my nieces. On Friday, he goes back to his dad for the day. The last day he'll see his dad before we go on the cruise. And then on the Saturday, I will find something in the cupboard. I don't know what. I don't know. There's got to be something in there that we can have. So maybe the sausages and chips, or sausages and mashed potato or something like that. I'm not sure, but I'm going to find something. And then next Sunday, we are actually going to go to Southampton the night before. And my dad said he'd take us to Pizza Express, because my dad very kindly has offered to take us to Southampton. Him and his wife are then going to go off and have a little holiday together. And then he's going to pick us up on the Friday when we disembark from the cruise. So let me know if you're the same. If you're about to go on holiday, your shopping the week before is as minimal as possible so you don't have food wastage, because one thing I really hate is food wastage. Next week there will not be a grocery haul, but I will do a video showing what food I'm taking on the cruise. It's not much, but I am taking some items with me on the cruise, so I'll do a video on that, and then I'll have a week off while I'm actually on the cruise and enjoying myself and meeting Mickey Mouse. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you do the same when it comes to holiday. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you like the video, do give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future videos from me. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a good morning, good day, good evening, and I will see you on the next one. Bye guys.